Hello anime lovers, welcome back to the Anime Sakai channel. On this occasion I will provide information on the release date of episode 5 of my unique skill at level 1. As is known, this isekai themed anime that is being worked on by Studio Maho, this film will run for 12 episodes. Even though the main character is not overpowered in battle, he is smart in using drop items. Previously in episode 3. Ryota was surprised because the monster he defeated took out a drop item in the form of a gun that shouldn't exist in that world. Then Ryota tested the gun, but Ryota was confused about how to get the bullets. But then Ryota finds a way to get the bullets by killing monsters when he comes out of the dungeon. First Ryota got frozen bullets, but because it was very difficult for Ryota to get, so he couldn't use them all the time. Then Ryota began to show his abilities in battles against high-level monsters with his simple skills. He has enormous strength, even though in terms of levels, it is still at a low level of 1. With his unique ability, Ryota can increase his stats without increasing his level. Then he can pick up drop items that basically cannot be picked up by fighters in that world. Maybe certain drop items have requirements that must be met if you want to pick them up. Ryota fights in dungeons to increase his stats. In those dungeons, there are always lots of items that can't be picked up by normal fighters. In other words, he could easily defeat monsters and take all the items by himself, and that accelerated his development. With so many items obtained, Ryota can quickly get overpowered ability statistics even though he is at level 1. This has a very big impact on his life because he can become the strongest with a very low level. As seen in several fights against high-level monsters, Ryota can overcome all of them easily. In several other battles, Ryota was able to finish well, and currently he uses a gun to fight. At the end, Ryota meets an adventurer who is arguing with a merchant. They argue about his fallen merchandise. But suddenly the merchant's body is controlled by a monster named Femini. But Ryota and Emily can easily defeat the monster with a combination of Ryota's ice bullets and Emily's punches. Then Ryota has many friends who will help him in every mission. Even though most of them didn't believe in his abilities, because his level was still at number 1. In episode 4, Ryota and Emily bought a new house. After successfully defeating rare monsters in the dungeon, Ryota gets a drop item in the form of a necklace. Later, when Ryota sees Emily cooking food in the cramped kitchen, he suggests buying a house. And also show a new character. So episode 4 of my unique skill makes me overpower even at level 1 will air today, while episode 5 will be released on August 5, 2023. You can watch my unique skill on the Muse Asia YouTube channel. Guys, here are the showtimes.